Hey, what's happening, crew? I'm over here at the Cheshire County Fairgrounds over here in, I believe it's Swansea, New Hampshire. And they're having what they're calling the Cheshire County's biggest yard sale today. Now, I don't think you guys can see this very well, but I see about 5 tables set up. So if this is going to be the biggest yard sale of the county, we might be in a little bit of a trouble. And I had to pay a 5 spot to get in this mofo, so hopefully I find something, because I wasn't really wanting to go out today because I got a lot of stuff to do. And, I'm not really making a lot of videos anymore, but I figured what the hell, I might as well just turn the freaking camera on and see what happens today. And if I have something to show you guys, I'll throw it up later. So I'm going to see if I can't get an eye on this stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm over at the garage. Unfortunately, that sale ended up sucking donkey balls. It was advertised as Cheshire County's biggest garage sale, but really what it really was Cheshire County's biggest piece of garbage. I did find this food processor over there. I believe I've actually sold this one in the past. I ended up paying a lady $5 for this. I thought they were going to have a lot of people selling stuff from their house, but what it was a lot of flea market vendors, and that's just not really my kind of rub. So when I left there, I decided to see if I couldn't find some garage sales, so I ended up looking in the newspaper. So I found a few, and I ended up going to about 4 or 5 more sales that were listed. I did drive around a bit today and probably spent more than I should have in gas. I'm not ecstatic about the gas prices, but it is what it is. I got to get merchandise. I ended up finding this stuff right here, which is mostly kitchen items. But I went to one sale, and the lady had this Polar, some type of like exercise watch. I think I saw these selling for about $40 plus shipping. It's still brand new. If they were used, they sell for like $20. She ended up selling this to me for like $8. I paid her a total of $20 for the things I'm going to show you. It was this. I ended up getting not these two, but that picture right there, Pampered Chef. I got that Paul Revere percolator right there, the stainless steel. I didn't know that this thing was loose, so I don't know how this is going to do, but I did see that some were selling for like $40 to $50. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that, but we'll see. She also had this Pampered Chef cheese grater, and I think she sold it to me for like $3. It came with, there's a couple of these extra wheels, so that should do okay. I always sell those. This right here is a beautiful coffee maker. This is made by Procter Silex, and look how clean that thing is. I've sold this before in the past, not this color, but these sell for really good money. Maybe I can try to find a comp or something. So like I said, I paid $20 for all those items. And then it was a multi-family garage sale, so another lady was selling some of her wares, and she ended up selling me these 2 Pampered Chef pitchers for $2 a piece. And I believe I've sold these for $25 plus shipping in the past. They do really well. And that's essentially the same thing. They all came from the same Pampered Chef party where the lady used to be a dealer. And then she sold me these Sony headphones for $1. They're behind the ear. Don't know how much they're worth, but they look kind of cool. And then there was this Backjoy support. It was only $1, and I think I saw them selling for like $17 plus shipping. And then I went to this one yard sale, and I found this Waring solid state blender with jar. And I looked this up, and this one was selling for about $30. And I love Waring because the glasses sell really well usually. Although I do have one that's been listed for a year and it still hasn't sold. But I decided to pull the trigger on it because I figured as long as it works, I should do fine. And the lady also had a couple of mowing items. One is like a towel rack, I think. And I think there's like some kind of like other, I can't remember if it was like a paper towel holder or a rope hook. This ended up being like $30. I looked it up, and I don't know how much that sells for, but she ended up selling me both of these for $7. And there's another part to it over there. So I thought this would be pretty good. Keep an eye out for Moen. They usually do really well, for me anyway. And then at that same sale, I picked up that Farberware percolator. And this is actually the same one that we have in the house. It's what we use every morning. And I was just telling my dad that we need to find another one of these because the one that we have it's the heating element's dying in it. I think I'm going to end up selling this though. They sell for I usually get 20 to 25 for them. This one's made in China, but it's in decent shape. The last one that I sold from China sold for 25 plus shipping. So it was only $1, so I should do okay. I also got these vintage lawn chairs. I think these are from the 70s or 80s. I wasn't going to get them, but they ended up selling me all four for $5. They also gave me a few packs of rewebbing. That one over there is a little bit shaky. I don't know. My dad sat in all of them. He said they were fine. But these can go for pretty good money. We'll just have to see. I almost forgot to mention that I picked up a little bit of Cologne yesterday. It was actually, I think, the first sale that I went to. I got 3 bottles. The guy was asking $3 a bottle. Thinking about it retrospectively, I probably should have just passed on this BU shit. Anyway, this guy had this bottle of Jovan Musk. So it's almost full. I don't think it's going to sell for very much money. This is, like I said, this is probably a mistake. And then there was also this bottle of, I don't know how you say that, homie. What's up, homie? Yo, homie, Neuer. Biatch. This thing's about full too, but, I don't know how much I'll get for it. We'll see. I think this is the reason I pulled the trigger on the Cologne was because I thought Nautica was, vintage Nautica was expensive, but I didn't properly store this bottle yesterday in the van, and when I got out there this morning to get it, look at it, it's all gone. And I thought to myself, oh shit, it leaked. But that's not what happened. Look what happened. I didn't properly store it right, so it busted somewhere. I guess it must have hit another bottle, but there you go. It's $3 down the toilet or whatever, so I don't know. I usually don't buy Cologne unless I check it and it's worth some money, but it is what it is. I'll see if I can't list those other bottles and make a few bucks. And then from that same sale, I got this battery holder. It was only $1 and it comes with a tester. I actually have this same battery holder inside and I bought it because it was $1 and I ended up paying $20 for the one I have. And I figured, you know what, this is a good deal just to have around the house, so that was cool. So I didn't find anything fantastic or anything today, but that's just how it is sometimes. I was hoping I was going to find some cool toys or video games or something, but didn't happen today. I realized that a lot of the folks on YouTube that have 100, 150,000 subscribers, they're showing you a lot of stuff, a lot of really high-end stuff, and yeah, I don't think that's norm. I just don't. Maybe it is in some areas, but I've never seen it. I've had some good days before, but I think a lot of that stuff, I don't know. I think a lot of you guys know that deep down, this is the type of stuff that you can most likely expect to find when you're out garage sailing. But there will also be really, really cool stuff sometimes. I think it's just very important to try to manage your expectations. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'm going to see if I can't get some of this stuff processed. I've got a lot of work to do. This week is going to be a busy week because I just want to get some stuff listed. Pepe needs a little bit of that Monet. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night or day. And don't you go stealing none of them wooden nickels.